now what we are going to do is, since you guys have had a lot of problems with phrasal verbs, okay, and most of the questions that are related to banking as well as SSC exams have to do something or the other with idioms and phrases, okay. So what I'm going to do is I will just discuss two verbs, okay. You understand the meaning of phrasal verbs, right? Phrasal verbs are words which are combined with, which are phrases, definitely, but they are a combination of a preposition and a verb, okay. So you can easily make sentences, easily compose phrasal verbs with breakdown, okay, with a breakdown, come up, get up. All these are a combination of a verb as the action and a preposition after it, okay. So these are phrasal verbs. Now we will take two action verbs and we will discuss two phrasal verbs, okay. So before we start with that, get ready to put your concentration over, complete concentration over here, and let's get started with the phrasal verbs. So we'll start in alphabetical order. We'll start with the most common ones first, okay, with the word that, with one of the verbs, okay. So let's start with break, okay. So what are the phrasal verbs that you know with the word break, okay. Can you tell me? One can be break down, then we have break into, then we have breakthrough, then we have break up. There are two breakups. We will break up, and anything else that I'm missing out on? So we have 1, 2, 3 and 4 over here. First let's discuss these four. So what is the meaning of breakdown? It means nothing but something that fails to work, okay. Usually we use it for machines. And what is the meaning of, when I say my car broke down in the middle of the road, that means my car failed to work in the middle of the road, and it is usually used with machines, okay. So that is breakdown, okay. On the other hand, when we talk about break into, that means enter by force, okay. That means enter by force. Okay, so we can use a sentence like the burglars broke into the shop, okay. Not broke in, there has been a break-in. When we say break in, there has been a break-in, that means there has been a forced entry. But we are talking about an action when someone is entering by force, then we use broke into, okay. So the burglars broke into the shop. Yes, so break into. Then we have breakthrough. That means make a way through. Okay, make a way through. For example, you can say he succeeded in breaking through all the obstacles. Okay, that means he succeeded in breaking through or making a way through all the obstacles. Okay, so that is breakthrough. So we have discussed breakdown, which means fail to work, okay, or cease to work. Break into or break in, which means enter by force. Breakthrough is make a way through. And finally we have break up. Okay, what is the meaning of the word break up? Break up means something that comes to an end. Come to an end. That is one meaning. Okay, so we have the meeting broke up at 10 p.m. Okay, so that means the meeting came to an end at 10 p.m. The next meaning of break up is separate. I am quite sure that you know the meaning of, that you are very familiar with separate, as in when we have to talk about, you have heard this phrase many times when people talk about their relationship. Usually relationship, when two people part ways, when a couple part ways, we say the couple broke up. Okay, so that is another use of break up. Okay, now there's few of the obsolete ones that people they do not use very often. There is break open. It also means break by force. Okay, this is the fifth one. Break open is break by force. So if I have to, let's say that there's a door that is jammed up, okay, and there is no way you can open the door, so you say let us break open the door. Okay, that means let us break the door by force. All right. Next, another one more that I would like to cover is break upon, which means come upon suddenly. So someone or something, it can be someone or something that comes up suddenly or shows up suddenly. Okay, so the police, I can make a sentence saying the police broke upon the burglars and arrested them. Okay, again, burglars or robbers and arrested them. Okay. Breakout is, yes, breakout is start. All right, so that is all the that is all that we have. So how many did we discuss? We discussed breakdown, which is to fail, break into or break in, which is enter by force, break through, which is make a way through, break up, which means come to an end, or it can be separate. Okay, break open, or yes, break open is to break by force, and finally the sixth one is break upon, that means come upon suddenly. Break out is, like you said, is to start. Okay.